I'll be using the shadow palette from ColourPop. This one you make your own. You choose like the type of colors you want, and this is the colors that I chose. I'm gonna be using all of them for the eyeshadow for my baby shower to make the look. I'm gonna start with this color. It's like an super light beige orange. And I'm gonna pack that all over my eyelid. After I'm done with that color, I'm gonna try to put this. It's like a reddish, but it's not too dark. I'm gonna put this all over my eyelid. Once it's done, it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna be adding this type of eyeshadow. It has glitter on it, so I'm gonna use my Eco Tools eyeshadow brush. Is this one, and since it's gonna be with glitter, I'm gonna spray a little bit of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, like a setting spray. So I'm gonna spray that in my brush, and I'm gonna put the glitter like from here to here. Oh no! Before I forgot. I almost forgot. Before I add the glitter, I'm gonna add this color over here on the inner corners from here to here. What that color is gonna make is gonna cool down a little bit the reddish. It's not gonna look so red. It's gonna be looking more like a pinkish. Okay, now I'm gonna add the glitter. This is how it's gonna look, glitter eyeshadow. Then after that, I'm gonna try to do my eyeliner. And for the eyeliner I'm gonna be using is from NYX. Since I have a mirror down here, I'm gonna try to look down, and then I'll show you the results. And for my eyelashes, I'm gonna be using the Ardell's Demi Wispies. I'll be using this one. Okay, now I'm gonna start with the primer. I'm not adding so much to it. I'm just adding a little bit. Setting spray that I already did. I'm gonna spray my face. Without remorse, without heart in your head. And it smells really good. So lately I find out about this stick foundation. I have never tried a stick foundation, but it's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. In the shade that I'm using, it's classic beige, so it's this one. And so far I've been loving it, like non-stopping. Yeah, I've been loving it non-stopping. At first I used this one, and this one works really good, but this one's like more into my winter shade, and this one is into my summer shade. Since I wanted to try something new, so I tried this, and it works wonderful. And I like it because it gives me like a what's it called, like a tan color, and I love that. And it's also medium to full covered, so the first layer is not gonna be that like full covered. You can build it up. The more you add, the more it looks like a full cover. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm using the Eco Tools foundation, the classic foundation. And this one's really good because I think it's more for into people who has medium to dry skin, I'm guessing. For some reason, like in the camera it looks really light, but it's not. In person it looks a little bit more tan. I think it's probably because of the light. This one is not dry, so I'm guessing for people who has dry skin you can wear it. I have like normal skin, but since with the pregnancy, of course, I've been getting some parts dry. I've been getting like this area dry and a little bit of here. And it looks so glowy. Like it looks like sometimes, well, it depends how much layers you add to it. Sometimes it looks like if you're not wearing foundation, but it gives you that coverage. But if you build it up, of course it's gonna look a little bit more heavy, but it looks wonderful. And I add a little bit more to this area since I'm not wearing concealer. You should really try this foundation. It works wonderful. I don't know, but I just really love it. Just like to make it a little bit more even, I use my spongy from Eco Tools. No, not Eco Tools. It's from Real Technique. You do the work, that you're the bad one. You always being bad. You begging me to come up with you. Oh, it's also long lasting. It works so good. For my setting powder, I'm gonna be using. Well, I totally forgot like the name of it, but it's this one. I know I had the name of it. And it's just a translucent powder. Doesn't it happen sometimes, like when you're trying to remember, or you're trying to when you're trying to say something, and then out of nowhere you totally forgot, even though you know the name of it. It happens sometimes. I don't know why. Or maybe it's just like the hormones pregnancy that makes you forget the stuff quickly. I'm not gonna do a bunch of it. I'm just gonna do a little bit. Mostly my under eyes and my T-zone. I'm just gonna add a little on this one because I want that glowy, like, you know what I'm talking about. For my bronzer, I'll be using the Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade Sunset. I'll be using the Sunset Trap Tears, and of course it's gonna be the Eco Tools bronzer. I don't know about this highlight. I mean, not highlight, bronzer. But I don't know. I really love the way it looks. It looks so good. You're right, but in my head, you are the bad. I wanna show to the world that you're the bad one. You always being bad. That use all my love, use all my time. I don't think I'm gonna really use blush. I'm not feeling it to use blush, so it's just be bronzer. With my tiny Real Technique brush, it's this one. It's a foundation travel size, but I'm gonna use it to take the powder off. If you can see the bronzer, it looks like really natural, but it gives you that glow. In my highlight, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline's Master Charm in the shade Golden. It just says 100 golden. So it's this one. I'm gonna spray a little bit and let the glow begin. If I can open this.
You beg me to come with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you.
I know some people put highlight here. Me personally, I don't like it. So, of course, I'm not gonna add some. That's on your option if you want some. After I'm done with everything, I'm gonna set my makeup with this. It's the same thing, setting spray mix, and I love it because it's so refreshing. It gives you, and they smell like flowers. I highly recommend for you to try this. For me, it works fine. My lips, I decided to go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills on the shade Ashton. Is this one? So I decided to go a little bit with a little bit dark. I was gonna try it with a new color. I was gonna do the Too Faced Sex on the Peach. I was gonna try this one, but then it was way too light and I think it didn't match with this because my hair, my dress, it's more like brownish color. So I decided to go with this one instead.
They use all my love, use all my time, use all my heart. You beg me to come with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you. You beg me to come with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you.